Everything looks beautiful, right? Yeah, Becky. Yep. You know what? I got nothing. You're right. Yep. Everything looks beautiful, Becky. Yep. Everything looks beautiful, Becky. Yep.
Like look at the
look at how Bree said it. Bree said. Let's get into this Jam XJ Freenbecky reaction. This says Freen reveals something about her and Becky during their Chairs to Share interview. Let's get straight to the video. Y'all remember the first time? Y'all remember the first time I ever saw this video, this Freenbecky video? Y'all remember how I got stuck, and then this was when I started saying the cat and mouse joint, and I kept asking y'all, I said cat and mouse. I said, who's the cat and who's the mouse? And at this time in Freenbecky them, everybody was like, Freen, but I kept trying to tell them, I said, nah, yo, it's Becky the real cat. I said, Becky the real cat. You know what I'm saying? I said, it's like a bait and switch type shit, right? But what I like about this joint is that with Loyal Pen, we're seeing top Becky. We're seeing top Becky. The energy that she's given, I'm sitting here thinking like, and I have not seen Uranus 23-24 yet, so I don't know if she is dominant in that as well. But when I tell you that going back and watching Gap and then watching love scenes, or just watching them interact in Gap versus watching them interact in the Loyal Pen, believe it or not, and I don't know, I low-key feel just because of their energy, people think because Freen is older that she might be a little bit, I don't know, I low-key feel like in real life, I do feel like they're more like a Nin and Pen than they are like Mon and Sam. And y'all can agree with that or not, but I feel like Becky and Freen in real life are closer to, because believe it, when you watch Gap, you feel like, okay, Sam is top, Freen is a daddy, all of this, and you see that, and it seemed, because that's all we had really, because when they did Secret Crush on You, their side story wasn't like fleshed out, so you couldn't really like, they didn't seem like one was more dominant than the other. They just seemed like they were friends that fell in love, and it was like very mutual in all aspects, right? Gap was the first time where we really saw like a dynamic where it was like, okay, this is dominant, this is submissive, and it felt like it felt right. It seemed like it felt right. But now I feel like I kind of low-key get why Freen be pushing back so hard on that handsome shit, because it seems like, in my opinion, their natural chemistry seems way more intense when Becky's being the aggressor. Y'all could say no, y'all think y'all like Top Freen. I appreciate Top Freen for sure, but in my opinion, Becky being the one to initiate all their in most of these scenes, being the one to initiate all their intimacy is amazing to me. I freaking love it, and I've been a Beck Freen person for almost as long as I've been in the Freenbecky fandom. And I remember when I was saying Beck Freen, everybody was like, nah, it's Freenbecky. I have always been Beck Freen, and anybody that knows me and has been here long enough knows I've always been Beck Freen. So the Loyal Pen got me geeked, bro, because it just seems like, and it seems like that's translating a little bit more too into their natural interactions and their, personal interactions. It just seems like as Becky's gotten older, the dynamic has shifted, and that Sagittarius is coming out like, you know what I mean? And that Leo is kind of like, just like hanging back until necessary. Don't get it twisted. Freen comes across as a submissive Leo, but she's still a Leo. which means that fierceness, that fight, and that cat, that you know what I'm saying, that attack mode is in there. But it normally, with Freen, it seems like it normally only comes out when you messing with somebody that she loves. When it comes to herself, she's not as fierce in protecting herself, which I don't like that. But when it comes to the people that she loves, she's a little bit more fiercely in the way she protects. Becky, on the other hand, Becky protects herself. She protects everybody around her. She's just, and it seems like she's moving into a more dominant role in their relationship, and I love that for her. I love that for her. You know, because and I really think that it started last year, not to bring up a sore subject, but when everything went down, if you notice the way, and I think that this just, it shifted their dynamic and it just stayed like this. And then when they shot this new series, you really got to see it come out. I think that, and Becky doesn't get enough credit for this, Becky shielded Freen whenever she could, as best she could. I'm not saying responding to fans and going and fighting fans. That's not, because that shit is a wasted, useless fight. Never go back and forth with fans. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the way that she did everything that she could to protect Freen and shield her personally, encouraging her, being there for her. Becky being the one to like kind of stand in front of them and be the one to be like, I'll take all the hits, and letting Freen shrink back for a while she was trying to recover from her life being completely blown up and you know what I'm saying, and being completely her privacy invaded in such a disastrous and tragic way. Shout out to Becky, shout out to Freen. That's when you know that the connection is real. When you go through things in your life, and Freen may have been the one that was strong and mature and wise in the beginning, but when that happened, they had to shift and they had to adjust, and everybody's not equipped to do that. Some people go, no, I'm used to you always taking care of me, I don't want to take care of you. That's not what Becky did. Becky stepped up and she stepped out in front of Freen and she shielded Freen so that Freen could heal and become stronger. And then when she came back, Becky still seems like, and both of them seem like they're just still more protective of their spaces now, their personal space with each other, and then individually as well. So I say all that to say, I know it was a long ass intro, but I say all that to say that I'm just really, really proud of how these girls have navigated and traversed everything that they've done. And I'm really, really, really proud of Becky for stepping up the way that she has. And like I said, just being a little bit more Beck Freen. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now we can go ahead and get rid of the rest of the video. Sorry. I went off on a tangent, but I had to, man. I had to. I saw people was asking me about Loyal Pen throughout the chat, so I was like, let me go ahead.
การแสดงและความฝันในอนาคตเนี่ยมันเป็น passion.
Hold on, what did it say? List of things you want to do within time. Finish my studies, play in a full English speaking movie. Oh, nice. And travel the world. That must be Becky for sure.
ภาพยนตร์การแสดงและความฝันในอนาคตเนี่ยมันเป็น passion ของเบคที่เราคุยกันเสมอในขณะที่ฝั่งพี่สาวเขาจะบอกว่าอย่าเครียดมากกดดันมาก
Literally, that's the difference between them. Freen is about quality of life. Becky is about quantity in life, right? And I'm not saying that Becky doesn't care about quality. I'm just saying that's the difference. Becky wants to experience and do as many things as she can. Freen is cool with what she's experienced as long as she got peace. Freen just wants peace over anything else. That's what she prioritizes, especially after everything she's been through. Becky wants to experience the world, and I love that. I love both of them where they are. Everybody's built different.
แต่ว่าน้องก็มีแพชชั่นอย่างนี้จริงๆ
งั้นเล่าหน่อยเล่าถึงเรื่องนี้เรื่องที่สองเพราะว่า
อยากลองดูค่ะก็เลยเป็นหนึ่งในลิสต์อยากลองเล่นเป็น
Sagittarius. She said I want to do because it's on my list.
ภาษาไทยปกติก็ทำมาแล้วมาหน่อย
That's her
ภาษาอัง
bucket
กฤษ
list.
ทั้งเรื่องอยากรู้ว่าจะเป็นยังไงหรือว่าเราจะสนุกกับบทบาทนี้ยังไงบ้างไม่รู้ว่าเป็นแค่ความคิดที่อยากได้ทำ
ซึ่งเชื่อเหอะได้ทำแน่
ๆจริงเหรอ
ไม่
I think so
เป็นความเชื่อที่ไม่สงสัย
I think so. It's so
เพราะ
cute.
ว่าวันหนึ่งคุณจะได้ทำแน่
อ๋อขอบคุณค่ะ
ๆอยู่ที่เมื่อไห
Yeah,
ร่
she definitely gonna make it happen.
อยู่ที่เวลาจังหวะชีวิต
Yeah, I definitely think Becky gonna definitely get a fully English speaking role in movie one
ได้หนูไม่
real
ลืม
soon.
จริง
นี่เราไม่ได้ชวนกันเข้าข้างกันเพื่อจะคุยถึงเบคเนาะ
ๆแต่ต้องพูดให้ฟังบ้างบางทีก็ลืมแหละค่ะบางทีก็ลืม
Yeah.
ไม่แปลก
See, and that's that balance though. So Becky is extremely goal oriented, where Freen is more about, like I said, the passions in life, you know, and different things of that nature. And it's good that they remind each other, but, you know, Freen balances Becky out and Becky balances Freen out. You know, I'm certain that Becky's ambition inspires Freen, and I'm certain that Freen's pursuit of peace inspires Becky and tells her to just be, you know, you have time, be calm, enjoy your moments, because you'll get plenty of them, you know what I mean?
ไปจองบัตรวันที่
I love that
ใช่ค่ะจองบัตรวันที่3
ซึ่งในสโลคอนเสิร์ต
Yay OG is back
ยิ้มไปสิไปอยู่แล้ว
Wait, what? Miss what? Her
ไปจอง
graduation?
บัตรวันที่3
Oh no, the Becky's concert in December. Yeah.
คุณไปไหมหนูต้องไปสิ
ยิ้มไปสิไปอยู่แล้ว
He put them on the spot. Like, what if Freen didn't want to go, bro?
คือหมดเลยทั้งหมดแบบรวมไปถึงการออกแบบแล้วก็ฟังก์ชันต่างๆที่ฟินนึกถึงทุกคนเลยว่าในบ้านมันจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นบ้างอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
She take care of her whole family.
ทั้งสวนทั้งอะไรก็คิดเผื่อฟัฟฟี่คิดเผื่อแม่คิดเผื่อย่าหมดเลยใช่
อย่าลืมมีจอทีวีใหญ่ๆให้300คนนึงไปเชียร์ฟุตบอลด้วยคืนวันเสาร์อาทิตย์เราน่าจะเชียร์ทีมเดียวกับ
Nah, and don't forget to get this girl a big TV to cheer. Is he a shipper? Anyway, tell me some. Don't forget to get a big TV for your girl to watch soccer, because you know Becky love her soccer. Man, united all day, every day. I just haven't been on a soccer kick for a while, y'all. I've been focused on, really the Chicago child. The Georgia Bulldogs really just been taking up most of my time. The Bulldogs, the Eagles, and the Warriors. I haven't been following the Phoenix Mercury. That's also my team. I haven't been following the Atlanta Braves. That's also my team. I have not been following UConn. That's also my team. Women specifically only. Women specifically and only basketball. I have not been following Manchester United. I just haven't been keeping up, but I'll get better.
ผมอยู่ที่ตรงนี้กำลัง
I'm just trying to get everything to settle down, bro.
เขาว่าวุ่นกับสิ่งนี้เหรอที่เขาเขียนไป
Did Becky write that down? She really stressed about that. See that look, Jam?
ถ้าผู้ชมเป็นแฟนอะไร
Shipper
เขียนคอมเมนต์มาหน่อย
Man, you
อย่าตีกันอย่างนี้
เหมือนจะมีแฟนๆอื่นด้วยนะคะจริงเหรอใช่ไหมเขาแบบ
ผมไม่อยากแต่ว่า
มีทีมหนึ่งอ่ะฟิวเชียร์แบบคนละทีมกับอยู่หรออ๋อโอเค
เราเชียร์แมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดกันเนาะ
We're cheering for Manchester.
อันนี้ฟินขอถามคือถ้าสมมติว่าแบบเชียร์คนละแบบอันนี้ก็คือจะ
Hell yeah, it's gonna be some
มัน
fighting.
จะเป็นความสนุกมากกว่าเนอะเมกเนอะ
ใช่มันจะเป็นฟิลแบบว่าฉันชอบทีมนี้อยู่ชอบทีมนั้น
มันจะสนุก
แต่ว่าเว
Friend
ลา
don't know nothing about sports. God damn. But during the actual game, we couldn't sit together. Like, if you cheer for Liverpool, you'd be sitting on the other side while we sit here. Facts. Better take your Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City ass all the way over there, bruh. All the way over there. Bitch, this is Old Trafford.
การแข่งขันนะ
แต่เวลาแบบเขาจะขิงเขาเล่นจริง
Don't play with us.
ก็ไม่นั่งด้วยกันนะ
Red
สม
Devils
มติว่า
baby
อยู่เชียร์ลิเวอร์พูลใช่ป่ะไปนั่งอีกฝั่งนึงเลยตอนนี้เราจะอยู่ตรงนี้ใช่
ดีนะแบบเพื่อนที่แบบเชียร์คนละทีม
มีไปนั่งนู่นเลย
Right, you over there. You go sit over
เดี๋
there.
ยวค่อยคุยกันหลังจบ
Don't play with
เลย
us.
ได้นะอย่าลืมจอทีวีฟุตบอลนะ
โอเค
And don't forget to set up the TV at home. See, he wanted to make sure he pressed that point home. He said, no. Make sure you got a TV set up at home and make sure it's big enough and prepare the popcorn. Not telling Freen to be a whole ass wife. Even he picking up on the fact that it's Beck Freen and not Freenbecky. I'm just saying. Even he picking up on that. Even he picking up on that. Even he picking up on that, bro.
เตรียมถุงป๊อปคอร์นไว้
มันต้องนานใช่ไหม
ใช่
She said because it's a long game. Look at Freen telling me how long it is. Freen said because it's a long game. You can tell Freen ain't never sat there and watched the whole game. She said because it's a long game, right? 45, 15-minute break, 45. That does not include added time at the end, depending on how much bullshit was going on during the 45 uninterrupted. The thing I do like about soccer though is that it's 45 uninterrupted. No commercials or nothing like that. You just uninterrupted unless something serious happens. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, you get a 15-minute break, and then you come back for another 45, and then plus or minus, like I said, the extra time added and stuff like that. But yeah, Freen has no knowledge of sports. That is clear, bro.
ไม่รู้
ศูนย์เลยนะเรื่องนี้ศูนย์เลย
ไม่ยุ่งอะไรเกี่ยวกับกีฬา
See, zero. Frankie, not everyone has the knowledge of soccer. I know everything about soccer. Soccer, football, basketball. I know less about football
ปีเลือกรูปไหนมาครับ
because I didn't play
เลือก
that.
รูปนี้
ในรูป
Wait, what? Oh, that was Paris.
ปีเลือกรูปไหนมาครับ
เลือกรูปนี้
ในรูปคู่
Wait, was
กับ
that
เบค
Paris?
ปีถึงเลือกรูปนี้
ไม่แน่ใจว่ารูปนี้เคยให้ใครเห็นหรือยัง
เคยยังครับ
She said, did I misunderstand? Said, we were supposed to choose a meaningful picture, but Freen picked a photo of Becky, and Becky chose a photo of Freen.
เลือกรูปนี้
ในรูป
Aww.
คู่ปีกับเบคปีถึงเลือกรูปนี้
ไม่แน่ใจว่ารูปนี้เค
Said, did I
ย
misunderstand?
ให้ใครเห็นหรือยัง
เคยยังครับแฟนคลับเขียนบอกหน่อย
ไม่แน่ใจค่ะ
So they were supposed to pick a meaningful picture of themselves, and they both picked a picture of each other, or they both picked a picture. Looks like cans. Yeah, that's France, right? that's not France. Like, I mean, I feel like it's all the same. Paris, cans, France. I mean, I feel like as long as I'm in the same country, I'm doing all right. I'm American. You should be happy I even knew that, okay? At the end of the day, like, who gives a fuck? They're in France. Now, I don't think that there's a misunderstanding there. I don't either, Jam. You guys were given explicit instructions to pick a sentimental photo, and you guys chose yourselves, or you chose each other. Is what I meant to say. You chose each other. Like, damn.
คือวันนั้นเรานัดกันว่าไปหอไอเฟลแล้ว
This was the day we agreed. Now, this is them at the Eiffel Tower. Now, I'm not a genius, you know. I'm not a genius, but I felt like the Eiffel Tower is in Paris. Maybe they went to Cannes and they went to Paris. You know what I'm saying? But either way, they was in France. That day we agreed to meet at the Eiffel Tower, which is so gay, by the way. Don't lovers do that? Meet me at the Eiffel Tower. But that is so gay. But I had dinner with the brand CEO, and the time got extended. We felt like we had to meet because I'm going back tomorrow and there's no time, but we wanted to go out and do something together. So I asked Beck if we could go out to take pictures around the restaurant where I was. Wow. So they were in Paris at the same time, but their trips overlapped. The overlap of their trips was so little that, like, literally, if they Freen said, pull up on me, and Becky pulled up on her at the restaurant. Y'all see each other. I don't understand why. Y'all see each other all the time. I'm certain you're gonna go back to Paris again at some point. Y'all don't understand what this. Okay. The reason why this is a big deal to me, I guess if you want to say it like that, is because Freen and Becky work together all the time. They see each other all the time. They are not friends who happen to be in the same country after having not seen each other for 5 years. Why were they so pressed to do something together and go out? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
กินข้าวกับ CEO ของแบรนด์
Nope, y'all ain't coming for me
เหมือน
again.
เว
I
ลา
ain't saying it.
ยืดไปแล้วเราก็แบบก็ฟีลต้องเจอกันแบบเพราะว่าพรุ่งนี้ฟินจะกลับแล้วแล้วมันแบบมัน no time แต่ว่าอยากออกไปทำอะไรด้วยกันก็เลยแบบต้องขอเบกว่าแบบงั้นเดี๋ยวเราออกมาถ่ายรูปตรงนี้แถวร้านอาหารของฟินได้ไหมอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
แค่มาถ่ายรูปเหรอ
อย่างน้อยก็
Just look, my man said just the same. So, okay, so I knew it. See, he gets it. He's like just to take pictures. And my thing is, y'all didn't even take pictures at a significant spot in Paris, right? And I'm not saying like, you know, like this is what didn't mean a lot to them, but I'm saying like, for all intents and purposes, like if you don't know Paris, this could be anywhere in Europe, could it not? Like, look at the picture. This could be anywhere. If you don't see any French words, if you don't see, you know, this could be anywhere in Europe. So it's like, You just took pictures on a random street in Paris. You just took pictures on a random street in Paris somewhere. You just took pictures on a random street in Paris somewhere. No significant landmark or anything. So you said, well, we did get to go. We got to enjoy the moment a bit. I need to know how much of a moment this was. Was this a moment where like you was in there talking to the CEO friend and Becky pulled up on you? Y'all went outside, hugged each other, snapped some pictures, and was like, all right, I'm gonna see you back in Bangkok. Or did you like you wrapped up your meeting, Becky came, met you, y'all took some pictures, then y'all went out and walked about and kind of like had to because either way, it seems like a lot of effort for a small moment. And if you're not my boyfriend or my girlfriend, why am I making all this effort for you? And again, if it was a friendship, because friends do stuff like this too, but normally it's because you don't see this person often. You don't get to. Y'all literally probably going like you gonna go home and then she gonna come home a few days later and y'all gonna be right back to seeing each other. Like I don't. Oh, the tower was in the back, but it got cut out the pic. Oh, okay. Well, then that makes way more sense. That makes way because I was sitting here like, bruh. Okay, that makes way more sense. So the Eiffel Tower is in this picture. It's just cut off. Okay. Well, then I digress. You see? I digress. Then it's not that important. It's not a special. No disrespect, but that takes, for me, and again, let me preface this with this is my opinion. Now, it goes, okay, well, maybe they just wanted a picture of them together in front of the Eiffel Tower. I can respect that. That's cool. Then, see, but then on the flip side of that, then that takes all of everything I just said, negate that, erase that. It doesn't matter. Because they just wanted a picture of them in front of the Eiffel Tower together, which I get that. That's cute. That's a good moment. They both like scrapbooking and shit like that, so I get it.
ออกมาแล้วเราไม่รู้เวลาของการเปิดปิดไฟของหอไอเฟลด้วยมันอยู่แป๊บเดียวแต่ออกมาแล้วมันเปิดไฟเฉยเลยเป็นโมจิกเมจิกครับเป็นน่าจะเป็นผิวข้าวแหละโมจิเนี่ยเมจิกโมเมนต์แล้วสองคำรวมกันเป็นโมจิกได้มันเป็นเมจิกโมเมนต์ของฟินกับเบกกี้
It was a magic moment for Freen and Becky at that I just try to downplay this shit. See, this is what happens, right? I try to stay sane, level-headed. I talk myself through a theory. Somebody throws out something and goes, no, the Eiffel Tower was there. I go, okay, cool. Then let me talk myself off the cliff. Let me sit back. Then this shit don't mean nothing. And then they talk about how the fucking lights happened to be on. It was a oops magic moment. And look at this. It was a special moment for Freen and Becky. At this point, Freen and Becky, Fire and Yoko, definitely fucking Inglot, gonna have to put some goddamn boxing gloves on, and we're gonna have to get in the ring. Cause I'm not finna do this with y'all. I'm not finna do this with y'all. Y'all be telling us, don't have expectations, don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I understand how fan service work. I don't give a damn about fan service. Again, what I'm like, come on, bro. What you mean this was a magic Freenbecky moment? What you fucking mean it was a magic Freenbecky moment? What? Y'all get on my nerves. I be wanting to fight all of them. Like they do not care about our mental health. I want to fight them all. I be trying to stay on the fence. I be like, nope, I'm gonna be on the fence. I'm gonna be a sane person. I'm not gonna sit here and let them, you know what I'm saying, catch me being delusional, and then they catch me being delusional. And then they encourage the delusion. The lights were on too. See, look at this bullshit here. The lights were on too, although it was just for a moment, but this photo is so cute. It was a magic moment for Freen and Becky at that time. And you see the way they covering their mouths, right? They're covering their mouths like that because obviously they don't want what they're saying to each other to be recorded. You know how y'all be getting into y'all FBI mode and reading lips and translating and shit, and y'all be on it too. Oh, gee, thank you. I love you. Thank you. I miss you. I can just reply. I can just text you, OG. So forgive me if I don't reply to your chat message. You got my whole number, okay? So I love you. Mwah. Look, y'all. If you're just friends and co-workers happening to meet up in Paris and get your little Paris Eiffel Tower, picture, what's all this? What you can't say in front of your fans? You can't say hi. How's your trip going? Hope you're enjoying yourself. Were you guys discussing hotel addresses and flight arrangements? Is that why you couldn't? You didn't want your to be recorded? What could you have been? You know what? Wow, look at that. Freenbecky. The lights. Look at this one. How long do those lights stay on? Oh, you just take. Oh, okay. So then you get the picture. Wait a minute. No, they were okay. I was just making sure. They were definitely they were talking to each other. They were definitely talking to each other, and then they took this picture. It's given. Hear no evil, speak no evil. See no evil. Y'all know what I was about to say, right? It's given. You know what? Never mind. Y'all remember them campaigns? You know what? Never mind.
ต่อไปจะเป็นรูปที่เด็กเลือกรูปของฟรีนครับ
Next up is a Becky that is next up. So hold up. Next up is a photo that Becky chose for Freen. So Freen chose this photo for Becky. I mean, for this is. Hold up. Okay, wait a minute. I've been watching this whole goddamn interview wrong. Okay. At least this part. Okay. So, Freen gets asked to choose a sentimental photo for her. She chooses this photo of her and Becky in front of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Just a brief moment that they happen to cross paths. Not happen, but they crossed paths, got their picture, got their moment. And she said this moment was sentimental because it was a magic moment for Freen and Becky. Oh my fucking God. And then Becky's photo is just a picture of Freen at the goddamn okay? Cause like you see what I'm saying? It's a good thing that I do mental health checks for myself on a regular basis, because if I didn't, I do mirror work. I check in with myself every once in a while. I go, they don't go together. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep myself, like, I look myself in the mirror and how y'all be like, I am confident, I am beautiful, I am kind, I am intelligent. I go, they don't go together. Fuck all that. These bitches just work together, because there is no way that I'm gonna fall for the. And then I do my mirror work. And then I come and sit in front of this goddamn computer with y'all. And every time I do my mirror work, they come and make me feel like I ain't did ish, bruh. They make me feel like I ain't do nothing. Why would you post a picture of this girl in this yellow sunset? Why is her dress matching the sunset? Why is this so romantic and poetic? Why does shit look like the stock photo that you get in the frame that you buy at the store? Why does shit look like the cover of a book? Why does shit look like the cover of a movie? Why does shit look like the cover of an album? Why does shit look like a love story? Why does shit look like wedding photos? Why does shit look like something we shouldn't be seeing, but she should have kept this to herself? Why? Why? Why?
รูปนี้ค่ะ
คุณสองคนชอบรูปยืนหันหลังเนาะ เป็นคนชอบบรรยากาศทำไมเบคเลือกรูป
ทุกอย่างมันสวยไปหมดเลยรูปนี้
Everything looks beautiful, right? Yeah, Becky. Yep. You know what? I got nothing. You're right. Yep. Everything looks beautiful, Beck.
ทำไมเบคเลือกรูป
ทุกอย่างมันสวยไปหมดเลยรูปนี้
Everything looks beautiful, Becky. Yep.
Like look at the
look at how Free said this. Free said, nah, bro. Free said, I'm done with her. Freen is a mess, bro. Now her talking some
พวกนี้ค่ะ
type
ชอบ
shit.
ยืนหันหลังเนาะ
She's stupid, bro. Freen is so silly.
ทำไมเบคเลื
ทุ
อก
ก
รูป
อย่างมันสวยไปหมด
Freen was like, and you better say that.
like look at the ชมปะเนี่ย
Is that a compliment?
like look at the
She said, because everything's
สวยไปหมด
beautiful.
เลยอะรูปเนี้ยเนาะ like look at the
Freen, I can't get over Freen looking at her like that.
like look at the
Freen said, shit, okay. Is that a compliment? If it's a
จะ
compliment,
ได้
ดีใจ
then you'll be right.
จะชม
Yeah, I feel like I really
เล็ก
love
เป็น
the
คนที่
beach.
ชอบทะเล
It's
มาก
the
อยู่
best
แล้ว
place to
รู้สึ
heal
กว่ามั
my
นคือ
heart.
ที่หิวใจที่สุดแหละ
Hold on. Because she said, well, yes, I feel like I really love the beach. It's the best place to heal my heart. Now, I can't, that's Freen, right? In the picture, that I was just wiping my eye, but that's Freen, right? What I แต่ถึงอันนี้คือการไปทำงาน
ไหนครับ
พัทยาป่ะคะพัทยาทะเล จริงๆวันนี้ทำงานเยอะมากด้วยนะแบบถ่ายหลายที่สุดๆจริงเหนื่อยแต่อันนี้คือแบบ
No, y'all don't understand what I'm saying. You guys, I don't think you guys understand why I was asking. Y'all don't understand why I was asking. Once again. Does anybody know why I was asking? If that was Freen? Can somebody tell me without me having to explain it to you? I'm just fixing my nose ring. I ain't digging my nose. Trying to get this joint twisted around the other one. Yeah, okay, so nobody knows why I asked that question. My OG. Yes, OG. Exactly. Yes, OG, exactly. Her comment about the beach healing her heart. Her comment about the beach healing her heart. That's the part that had me sitting there like, okay, you said let's go, let me go back. I feel like I really love the beach. It's the best place to heal my heart. But she didn't choose a photo of her at the beach, which would explain a photo of her at the beach would explain her explanation. A photo of Freen at the beach does not make sense to me. Were they supposed to be picking pictures? Were they supposed to be picking pictures of each other, or are they supposed to be picking pictures for themselves? Because I thought that they were supposed to be picking pictures for themselves. Because that's the way it seemed like he explained it, but he said, but y'all both chose each other. That's the way he made it seem.
ที่สุดแต่ถึงอันนี้คือการไปทำงาน
ไหนครับ
พัทยาป่ะคะพัทยาทะเล จริงๆวันนี้ทำงานเยอะมากด้วยนะแบบถ่ายหลายที่
Right, so we did so many shoots there, yeah. True, I was
แต่อันนี้
exhausted,
คือแบบ
yeah.
ไม่รู้อะ capture ที่ perfect
It's the
ทะ
perfect
เลส
capture.
วยมากค่ะ
แบบก็สวย
The beach is beautiful. The beach is beautiful. The beach is beautiful. See, here's the thing, Becky. You could have taken you could have posted a picture. She has plenty of pictures, y'all. We've seen them plenty of pictures and videos of just the beach. You could have posted just the beach.
สวยมากค่ะ
แบบก็สวย
ขอบคุณเลย
They had to pick two meaningful pictures to them. Okay, so that means that Becky's other picture, that means that, so this picture was meaningful to Becky. The picture of the two of them together was meaningful to Freen, and then they both have one more picture each, right?
นึกถึงอะไร
ไม่รู้หนูนึกถึงความสดใสบางอย่างมีความสุข
I wonder what Freen was thinking at that moment when the
แต่ไม่รู้
photo
นะ
was
พี่พิมพ์คิด
captured.
อะไรอยู่ในนั้นตอนนั้น ตอนที่สแนปฉันกำลังเห็นหมาหรือเปล่าฉันจำได้อยู่เห็นใช่มันเหมือนมีหมาโกลเด้นชื่อแมงโก้จำได้แล้วแบบ
Becky, you know, you're being really gay right now with this picture
เหมือน
explanation.
กำลังเห็นแล้วก็กำลังจะจู่โจมเขาในด้านขวาแล้วก็น่าจะใช่ตอนนี้นะที่แบบก่อนที่เราจะไปเปลี่ยนชุดหรืออะไรสักอย่างแล้ว
I heard her say something about lesbian. What? I heard her say something about lesbian.
แล้วก็น่าจะใช่ตอนนี้นะที่แบบก่อนที่เราจะไปเปลี่ยนชุดหรืออะไรสัก
Right
อ
there.
ย่างแล้ว
She said a load of
ตอนนี้
lesbians.
นะที่แบบก่อนที่เราจะไปเปลี่ยนชุดหรือ
Right there, a whole load of lesbians is what I heard. Whole load of lesbians.
อะไรสักอย่างแล้วมันเป็นช่วงเวลาของการเดินเล่นที่ตกใช่ค่ะ
Oh, the first two pictures were Becky's. If the first two pictures were Becky's, then why did Freen explain the Paris picture and Becky didn't? And then why is Becky explaining this picture and Freen isn't? Now y'all are making this more confusing. Please stop trying to explain it. And just stop. Is this the dog that they're talking about? Like, why would you? Yeah, that photo was really beautiful. Okay, so Freenbecky's. So Freen. So it seems like they had to pick a solo picture of the other and then a picture of them together. That's the interpretation I'm taking. I don't care what y'all saying. Freen's picture. I am not the type of person that can look at this is see. And here's the problem. I know what the problem is. The problem is that over the course of my life, I've ingested too much corn. Okay? Because when I see things like this, my mind goes in a different direction and it tends to start role playing inappropriate things. This makes Becky's picture of Freen on the beach look like child's play. Girl, this is the picture. What did Freen say about this picture? I need to know what Freen said. So, okay, so that was the picture that Freen chose. Okay. Those two. And then Becky chose this one. And she chose the Paris one. But, and that's funny, because Becky didn't explain the Paris picture. Freen explained the Paris picture. I can't with them. I cannot with them.
คุณเลย
Wow.
นะครับ เพราะบางคำถามก็จะมี relate ถึงที่ส่งมาล่วงหน้าฮะ
When they finally get a chance to go to the beach together. Yeah, because every time they go to the beach, it's for work.
เที่ยวทะเลด้วยกันนะครับ
And I know Becky's wanted to just go to the beach with her just for the sake of going to the beach.
พี่รู้ป่าวว่าหนูพูดเรื่องเนี้ยกัน
See, we've been talking about this since the beginning of the year. Becky keeps asking Freen
แล้ว
where
มันผัดมาเรื่อยๆ
would
หมาย
be
ถึ
a
ง
good
ว่า
place to go. Is
น้อง
today
มา
a
ถาม
good day?
พี่เราไปไหนดี เราไปเดือนไหนดี อาจจะเดือนนี้ได้ล็อกเลยไม่ได้เป็นอย่างเงี้ยมาแบบหลายรอบอะแบบผัดจนเนี้ยจะหมดปีหนึ่งแล้วแล้วยังไม่ถามแล้วถามว่าจะสิ้นปีแล้วงานมันยังเยอะอยู่ไหมมันยังเยอะอยู่เลยทุกวันอะเลยแบบ แล้วเมื่อไหร่จะได้ไปไม่รู้เลยมันแบบมันเหมือนมันยังไม่ใช่เวลาของมันจริงๆสักทีอะ
Well, see, and here's the thing. The thing about them being artists, because the same thing happens to Inglot and also to Ling Orm and Fayoko. The thing about it is, guys, is like they'll have their schedule. Like right now, Faya and Yoko's November can seem like it's empty and it doesn't have a lot of content or things like that. But y'all do understand that it is like literally November 3rd. They can get called at any time for and get hired for jobs all throughout the rest of this month. Same thing happens with Freenbecky. So they can make these plans, because we've seen Ling and Orm try to link up and you see, you like, y'all, how y'all can't? Because they can make plans and they can have that time open. Same thing with Inglot. And then next thing you know, something happens, they get booked, and now they can't do that. Because you really think that they're going to, I don't mean no harm, but you really think all of them are trying to build their careers right now. You think that any of them are going to pick a date over a job? No, I wouldn't advise you to do that. I wouldn't advise anyone I was seeing to do that. I would tell them, baby, no, go to the job. I'll fucking wait. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So
ไม่ต้องไปกดดันมันขนาด
they know eventually, like you said, eventually they're going to get to the beach.
ก็คงเป็นไปแหละณช่วงเวลานี้มันคง
โอเค
ต้องเสพโมเมนต์จากการที่ได้ทำงานไปก่อนณโมเมนต์นี้จริงๆ
They'll make it to the beach.
2P Freen, how are you? Are you happy? Did you ever get to publish your book or hold an exhibition like you wanted to? Is Fluffy still around? Do you have any more pets? I hope you have your dream house and finish all your interior design. No matter what, I want you to know that I'm proud of you, and every step you decide to take, I'll always be there for you. Know that you are loved, doing amazing, and keep being you. See you around, only a text away. Beck.
That's so cute. Oh, I wanted to hear what Freen wrote. See, I'm about to react to the whole damn interview. Come on, Jam, you cutting out shit. How they both end up looking like boyfriends? how they both end up looking boyfriend coded? They look like two boyfriends. They are gay. They are gay. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Why are you gay, bruh? That can't be a real interview. Why are you gay? Just straight like that, bruh. But y'all know, bro, my African brothers and sisters don't be giving it up. Why are you gay? Like straight like that. You are gay? They gonna tell her I'm not gay. You are gay. See? Oh, she spent some time around. She spent some time around fire, huh? That fire and fire hole. Nah, that's actually where Becky always be trying to grab Freen. It's just normally it's from the back. All right, I think that's a great place to end things.
People are crazy.